I'm not defensive about it.
People, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another live stream and welcome to some big breaking news out of the blue, really, pardon the pun, but Chelsea are in advanced talks to sign Wolves winger Pedro Neto. Talks are at the final stage between Chelsea and Wolves. The player wants to join. This is mad, absolutely mad. This one's come out of nowhere. You know, Pedro Neto, we've heard about it in the past. You know, we know he's available. We know that Wolves are potentially looking to sell him, and yeah, no one's really gone in with a bid yet. There's been talks with Arsenal, potentially there's been talks about maybe Tottenham being in the mix for him. Pedro Neto could be coming to Chelsea, guys. This is one that I didn't see coming. This is one that is at an advanced stage, you know, and it's one that we certainly didn't see coming. It's a bit of a Pedro Neto bombshell, should I say? You know, incredible. You know, incredible, really, when you think about it. And fuck me, it's going to be about 60 million quid, guys. By the way, let's dive straight into this. Big up to everyone that's locked in. By the way, big breaking news this afternoon. Make sure you're smashing that like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you're new round here as well. So this was the exclusive from Fabrice Hawkins, literally 10-15 minutes ago. Pedro Neto set to sign for Chelsea. Talks at final stages between Chelsea and Wolverhampton. The player wants to join Chelsea. Agreement in principle, okay. And then we've had from Fabrizio Romano, obviously the same sort of thing, but this time, obviously, going into a little bit more detail. So is that sharing? That is sharing. Chelsea have already reached an agreement with Pedro Neto's agent, George Mendes. No issues on salary. Club-to-club talks ongoing to get the deal done, as initial request is around £60 million. He's top of the list for a new winger. Wow. I mean, yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. This has taken me by surprise, and it has literally come out of nowhere, basically. A little bit like Randy Orton, you know, just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, incredible, really, when you think about it, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I was expecting this, but it's almost like Chelsea have suddenly just woken up in August. This is a move that I can definitely get behind. And do you know what? This is a player, guys, that actually somehow takes our window to a new level. Brilliant footballer. Yes, the injuries are a slight concern, but he can play left, he can play right, he can play through the centre if needed. And yeah, I mean, my God, can you believe it? Chelsea signing a proven Premier League player rather than going for some 16-year-olds from Brazil. What is going on here? What is going on here? Of course, before we get ourselves too carried away, let's make it perfectly clear that this is by no means a done deal. But yeah, I mean, this looks like it's heading towards being done. You know, can play both sides. He's creative, and he would seemingly, you know, appear to be a very good choice for Chelsea. Club-to-club talks between Wolves and Chelsea are ongoing. £60 million. That does seem like quite a lot. I mean, guys, what are you thinking? 60 million. Do we think that's a lot of money for someone of Pedro Neto's quality? I don't know. Would you have rather spent that £60 million on Michael Olise, or would you rather go for Pedro Neto? These are the questions that we need to be asking here. I'm well on board with this. I think it's a fabulous signing if it goes through. You know, there's that competition there. For me now, you look at it, right, and he can play both sides. Okay, I'm not saying that he's been signed as a right-sided winger, but he can play on both sides. So it's competition for Madueke, it's competition for the likes of Mudryk and Sterling, and then obviously, you know, if Palmer plays a little bit deeper, it gives us plenty of options. But there's so many talented individuals at the club. Can we get it? Can we get it to all work? That's the thing here. Can we get all this to work? This has literally come from nowhere. Literally come from nowhere. And wow, it's raw. Here we go. David Ornstein with the big news as well. Pedro Neto to Chelsea. Mad. Absolutely mad. Here we are, guys. Chelsea reach agreement with Wolverhampton Wanderers to sign Pedro Neto, 60 million euros plus 3 million add-ons. 24-year-old Portugal international is set to go undergo medical soon before completing transfer to Wolves. Guys, we are fucking back. We are back. Fuck your Mike Penders and all these guys. This is what we should be doing, people. Signing proven Premier League players. So here we go. David Ornstein, breaking, agreement reached. Mad. Do you know what? Like, this is why this football club and these fucking owners and directors are so frustrating, because they'll do a load of shit and then they'll just drop this in there and then it's like, oh fuck, you know, all right, they are doing something decent, but I think he fits in. Does he come in as a starter? I don't know. Personally, I'm not sure if he comes in as a starter or not, but I mean, wow. I certainly wasn't expecting that on a Friday afternoon off work, and then suddenly, Chelsea are signing Pedro. He can play both wings. Mate, what are you talking about? What on earth are you talking about? What do you mean Man United are going to hijack this? They're not. Do you realise how little money Man United have got? This is as good as a done deal, I think, as we could possibly get. And of course, it doesn't stop other teams potentially coming in. But Neto's a brilliant footballer, guys. And these are the sorts of signings that we should be making. These are the sorts of signings that we should be making. Let's hope we can get it. Let's hope we can get it through. Let's hope we can get it through the door. But yeah, look, the injuries are obviously a concern with Neto, but fuck me, what a player! 51 million pounds. That's all right, you know. You take that. I think that's a really good deal. 24 years of age, Premier League proven, Portuguese international, 51 million quid. That's, guys, I tell you what, that's not a bad deal. That is not a bad deal at all. I am very much excited for this deal. Very much excited for it. Guys, by the way, over 200 people in the building, only 29 likes. What are we doing here, people? It is big breaking news. Chelsea are set to sign Pedro Neto from Wolves. And guess what? The first away day of the season, Wolves away. Pedro Neto will be coming back to that stadium, guys. Pedro Neto will be coming back to that stadium. Wow. But yeah, guys, 218 in the building, only 37 likes. Please keep smashing that like button and please keep hitting the subscribe button as well. This should be on over 100 likes. So let's get to work, people, on this major breaking news. What are you lot saying in the chat? This is the type of signing we are looking for. Agreed. Neto is a Luis Diaz level of winger. Fantastic signing. I think he is. I'm excited for this. My only concern is that he's injury prone. Yeah, the injuries are a slight concern for sure. But yeah, let's be positive about this, because I think this is a really, really good signing. He's better than Madueke. Get him in. Look, he's more proven for sure. You know, he's more proven. This is what we're talking about. Premier League experience, proven player, someone that can come in and is ready to make an impact. This is the sort of shit that I can get behind. This is the sort of stuff we should be doing, guys. You know, it's not that difficult to do, is it? This is what we should be doing. And this is what I talk about, you know, difference makers and ceiling raisers, you know, these kind of players. And he fits exactly into that mold, people. I'm delighted by this, you know. I've not been happy with the ownership and the directors for a lot of this summer, but do you know what? Fair play on this one. Fair play. You know, credit where credit is due. You know, making these sorts of signings is massive. Wow, if this happened to hold my hands up and say fair play to the directors and owners. Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. I think it's already done days ago, like how Palmer news coming from nowhere. Oh yeah, look, they would have been discussing this, a week or so ago, or even longer. It's just suddenly come to light now. Obviously, a done deal doesn't just appear from nowhere. They've obviously kept it under wraps. They've been negotiating, and then bang, done deal. Guys, there's so much coming in. If you want to guarantee your comment gets read out, please do use the super chat function. The only thing I wanted was a world-class player like Pedro Neto to come to Chelsea and help out Cole Palmer. Experienced, proven, not a diaper-wearing player. Yeah, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Please can we continue to show this level of ambition and get a top-class centre-back too? Second signing that improves the squad. Do you know what? This improves the starting lineup. This, for me, improves the starting 11. What have we been talking about Chelsea's business this summer, where no one's really, moving the needle in terms of improving the, the starting 11. This is mad. This is mad. I'm a big Pedro Neto fan. I think he's a top player. Yeah, crazy. I mean, I'll tell you what, guys, there's never a dull day. Never a dull day. It's a great signing. As much as people might disagree, an elite striker next, and we're going to have a really good attack this season. But the problem is, guys, we're going to have to score 4 or 5 goals to make sure we can win a game because of how shit our defense is. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to let that rain on our parade here. Let's bring this article up. What is this article saying? But yeah, look, 24 years of age as well fits into that age bracket as well that Chelsea are looking to operate in. And this is just a brilliant piece of business, guys. I don't think people understand 51 million quid is not much money in this day and age. Not much money in this day and age. We're going to get to this. We're going to look into this. We're going to look into it. Happy if we do sign Neto. Smash the likes, people. Yes. Big up to Jay. Make sure you are smashing the likes, guys. Almost 300 of you lot in, over 300 in the building. Neto down the left, Palmer down the right, Nkunku middle. Imagine if Osimhen comes, guys. Let's not get too excited here, but yeah, fuck me. We could be onto something, people. We could legitimately be onto something here. Wow. But yeah, 300 in the building. Still not even on 100 likes, guys. Get to work on this Friday afternoon. Big breaking news. We're all going to be loving it. We've not had an awful lot to cheer about, but let's fucking go for it, guys. Smash those likes up. 300 in the building. Keep subscribing if you're new round here as well, guys. There it is, the Ornstein bomber, what we've all been waiting for. Let's see what he's saying. So Chelsea have agreed a deal to sign, well, that's all he's saying. Chelsea have agreed a deal to sign Pedro Neto from Wolves. The West London side will pay a fee of 60 million euros plus 3 million in potential bonuses to sign Neto, who will have a medical shortly. That is it. Fair. Literally 3 sentences. Wasn't worth reading, guys. Wasn't worth reading. But let's talk about Pedro Neto, people. How excited are we? How excited are we? Because this is a level raiser for me. This is a level raiser. I think this is a great signing, guys. A great signing. Finally, a quality signing. Yep, Fabrice Hawkins got the scoop. That was crazy, bro. He's good. He's good. Fabrice Hawkins. He was one of the first on the. He was one of the first on the Wesley Fofana stuff. He broke Wesley Fofana to Chelsea as well. The guy's good for Chelsea news. He just gets these out of nowhere sometimes. Literally gets them out of nowhere. But guys, keep smashing that like button. Keep smashing the subscribe button as well. Mad news. 336 of you lovely people in the building. Pedro Neto day at Chelsea. Wow. Yeah. I mean, really good player. Really good player. Well, I mean, look, he can play either side, guys. So we've got options here. If we want to play him down the left, we want to play him down the right. My only thought here is My only thought here is, does that mean does that mean that someone is leaving? Does that mean someone's leaving? Is there room for Madueke will stay, but if you have Madueke and Neto on the right side, Mudryk and Sterling on the left or whatever, does that mean that Palmer's going to play more as a number 8? Is Nkunku going to play as a number 8 as well? We've suddenly got so many quality options all over the pitch. I just wonder if someone's leaving. Is someone going to be leaving, guys? That's the big thing here. Is someone going to be leaving? I don't know the answer to that. I really don't. But fuck me, Pedro Neto, people. I don't have a song, but I tell you what, I might be wearing that brand spanking new away kit with Pedro Neto's name on the back, heading up to fucking Wolverhampton. This one was out of nowhere. RKO settings, bang. They're unbelievable. Unbelievable, people. Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. Molyneux away, we will be there. I'm going to just message Dave from Talking Wolves. Bear with me, people. Where are we? Where is he? I mean, I haven't spoke to him for ages, but I'm just gonna drop him a little message, people. I mean, look, as I said, these directors are so fucking annoying because they do a load of shit and then they'll just do this in there to try and con you. Yeah, mad. One thing Chelsea know how to do is sell players, and many are going to leave towards the end of the window. Mate, I hope so, because that's one thing we do need to do. We need to move a load of players out. We need to move so many players out. Bro, we're not looking to Neto for goals. Let's get Neto's stats up from last season. The guy can score goals, sure, but he's more of a creative outlet. You only have to look at his you only have to look at his assists that he got last season. Look how good he was. I remember when Wolves beat us 4-2. When Wolves beat us 4-2 at Stamford Bridge, mate, Neto tore us a new arsehole. Literally. Anyone that's complaining about this Neto signing is wide of the mark, people. Anyone moaning about the Neto signing is sincerely a long way wide of the mark on this one. A long way wide of the mark. Guys, this is a good day today. 361 in the building. I reckon we can hit 10.9k. That's 50 more subscribers. So if you're locked in now and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I know there's loads of people in there who aren't subscribed. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button. It's 50 subscribers to 10.9k. It's on, people. It is on. There's definitely 50 people in here who aren't subscribed. So smash up that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts in the chats, guys, on Maresca. Not on Maresca, sorry, on Pedro Neto. Pedro can play on both wings, fits the player type Maresca wants. I agree. Well, look, let's wait and see what happens. There's a lot of loans to be done. I think we will obviously get some player sales as well. And yeah, £51 million for Pedro Neto is not a bad piece of business at all. Facts. Just rewatch the Real Madrid game. People look at our wingers. This is my point, right? You know, I'm not saying that we don't have talented players. Like, they just don't have end product, or they're very selective with their end product. Pedro Neto can play both wings. Yes, he can play both wings. I mean, not that he needs to, but he can also play through the middle. So that is also a huge plus. A huge plus. So yeah, I'm delighted. Absolutely delighted, guys. Yeah, mad. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. But yeah, I can't wait for this. So yeah, I mean, Wow. I tell you what, if we add Osimhen on top of this, I'm not saying we're going to, right? I'm fully aware that we probably aren't, but if we were to add Osimhen as well, guys, that would be wow. It would be an absolute madness. Could you imagine that? Neto, Palmer, Nkunku, Osimhen, Dewsbury Hall, Enzo, Caicedo, Lavia. Fuck me. There's so much talent at Chelsea. The big problem is, guys, can we get it to gel on the pitch and can we get it to all work on the pitch? That's the big thing. I don't worry about us going forward whatsoever. I'm very, very happy with us going forward. No issues with us going forward at all. This is what we've been looking for, guys. This is what we have been looking for. Unbelievable scenes. Yeah, wow. The defense is still looking dodgy. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not thinking about the defense today. We're just enjoying this big news that Pedro Neto is going to be a Chelsea player. Bro, that's one thing we do. Don't sleep on us in transfer windows. We might not be winning much on the pitch. There might not be any trophies for a while. But what we absolutely do is we fucking win transfer windows. That is what we do, guys. If there was a trophy for transfer windows, we would be hoisting it high above our heads time after time after time. And where's all those other man crying? All those other fans that are crying? That's what I'm saying. Oh, £50 million is too much of Pedro Neto. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you missed out, on Michael Elise. Okay, that was really fucking irritating. You make sure that the winger you go for is not a massive drop-off in quality. And Pedro Neto is absolutely not a massive drop-off in quality. That is what we're doing. More on the exclusive story from Fabrice Hawkins. Total agreement reached between Chelsea and Wolves. Final details about the contract, and then Neto will fly to London. The winger has already said goodbye to the dressing room. He's given his goodbye to the Wolves dressing room. Wow, guys, we are feasting. I'm feeling nice and full. Nice and full. But do you know what? We're all too happy to criticize, myself included. But I just want to applaud for this silent deal, but deadly deal. I'll always criticize where I think it's due, but that's a normal part of being a fan, guys. But praise where it's due. Keeping this magnitude of deal, by the way, from the entire media until it's basically a done deal is mad. So credit where credit is due, guys, because that sort of stuff is a madness, bro. I'm applauding because you can't just criticize. You've got to give praise where it's due as well, people. And this is where it's due. Yes. Guys, we have prayed for times like these. He can play both. Mary. He can play left or right, but I think he might well be brought in to play off the left. We have prayed for times like these. I'm just hoping that this squad clicks. Because this team is more than good enough to do the business. More than good enough. So that is what we need to be heading towards. Guys, 40 subscribers from 10.9k. This is doable with 400 in the building. 40 more of you lovely people, hit that subscribe button and support myself on the channel on this wonderful day of breaking news. So please, guys, 400 in the building, 40 more subscribers needed to 10.9k. Smash it up. And guys, 408 in the building, only 141 likes. What's going on here? This should be on 200 likes. Smash that like button. Let's get these likes up, guys. Wow is all I am going to say on this one. I'm guessing Wolves will sign 2 of our academy players. Well, do you know what? Let's see. I'm sure we can come to some sort of an agreement with Wolves. Let's give them, I don't know, understand Pedro Neto has been promised first team football. Let's wait and see. You can promise stuff, but that doesn't really mean anything these days, does it? Once you've signed a death row contract, it doesn't matter what you've been promised. You're locked in. You're locked in for life. You're locked in for life. But yeah, mad. But look, you've got to give credit where it's due. You have to give credit where it's due, guys. We're moving fast on this deal. Yeah, we're not fucking about. You know, they are saying this, then they will sign a young kid. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fully aware that this signing's going to happen, and then there's going to be a couple of teenagers in there. But do you know what? I'm not that arsed about that. I'm not too bothered about that. Let's just get those signings done and out the way. But this is a big signing, guys. A big signing. Give me a here we go. Well, it's basically there. Yeah, Fairs didn't expect that, absolutely. As a Spurs fan, this is pretty disappointing. We really wanted him. The only thing we worried about was his injury record. Do you know what? The deal's a good deal. Yeah, you know, he's picked up a few hamstring injuries. Yes, there's been a few issues there. The guy's a quality player. And for 50 million quid or 51 million pounds, whatever it is, 51.5, 51.4, I forget now. That's a very good deal. I'm surprised Tottenham didn't really push a little bit harder for it, you know? Got so much stuff coming in, guys. We're going to win the Conference League. Yeah, we absolutely are. Pedro Neto is going to be hoisting that Conference League trophy up above his head. That is what is going to happen, people. Conference League. I'll tell you what, it's going to be embarrassing having this good a team playing in the Conference League. It really is. Yes, big up to Top Dog RLG. Hit the like button, guys. I've never seen Charlie this excited. Yeah, well, do you know what, bro? It's been tough times. It has been tough times. You know, I don't like always try and be as positive as possible. But yeah, guys, run those likes up, people. It's a happy day today. It is absolutely a happy day today. No doubt about it. This is more like it, people. This is more like it. That is what we are talking about. You know, that is what we're talking about here. The agreement is reached, guys. £51.4 million plus €3 million in bonuses. Wow. Not an awful lot of money to spend at all, really. It's ridiculous talking casually about 50 mil. But in this market, for a player of this quality, a Premier League proven player, a Portuguese international, someone that is a level raiser for the football club, that's really good business. Really good business, guys. Guys, I'm just going to scroll to the bottom. I can't read all these. The Ornstein dagger. That is what we were looking for. That is what we were looking for, and that is what we wanted. And that is exactly what we've got. I don't think anyone was expecting this. Well, in fact, I know that no one was expecting this. So, yeah. There we go, guys. Incredible. Absolutely incredible, people. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. Here we go. We've got the here we go, people. It's here. The here we go is here. Wow. Stop sharing that screen. Let's bring this one up. We've got it. We've got it already. Chelsea, Pedro Neto to Chelsea. Here we go. Wow. That is incredible news. Absolutely incredible news. I can't believe it. He's going to undergo his medical soon. This is great news. Great news. Wow. And there he is in that Chelsea kit. I mean, that mock-up's not great, but wow. Victor Osimhen next, guys, if we can. But Pedro Neto to Chelsea, here we go. Rivals are just going to have to hold that. Well, look, one signing doesn't change that, but yeah, I'm not thinking about that now. I'm not thinking about that now at all. Not thinking about it. Yes. That's all. Where did this come from, guys? Where on earth did this come from? Give him that number 7 shirt. We have fucking arrived, people. We have arrived. Give me that number 7 shirt. Give him that 7 shirt. Raz, sorry, brother. There's a new sheriff in town. Number 7. But yeah, look, what a player Pedro Neto is. He's dominated us. No, bro, this is legit. No joking going on. It's a legit profile. We've not been duped here or anything. We've not been conned. This is real, guys. Can we just do? Wouldn't it be great if we could just move with every transfer like this? Because literally less than an hour ago, no one had a clue that this deal was going on. No one had a clue this deal was going on an hour ago. You know, sometimes it's really nice just to see, you know, a transfer appear out of nowhere without hearing every single section of negotiations. But yeah, no, this is crazy. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy, but delighted. Absolutely delighted, guys. About time we signed someone decent and someone that was Premier League proven. People, 444 in the building. Brother, if they're doing April Fools in August, bro, long day for us. Long day. People, over 450 of you lot in the building. Smash that like button up. We're nearly at 200 likes. We can get this well over 300 likes, I reckon, today. And guys, we're still 25 subscribers away from 10.9K. That is happening today. 24 to go, and there's 453 in the building. Come on, people. Join me on the journey. You know, the season's coming up soon. Inter Milan on Sunday. We're doing a madness in the market with this deal. So, yeah, guys, there's 24 of you. Sorry, not 24 of you. 30 of you, should I say. 30 people, smash that subscribe button, guys. I would really appreciate it. Someone let me know when we're on 10.9K. But 30 people, please smash that subscribe button. I would be forever in debt. Wow, I'm happy it's Neto. Always hoped he would be a Chelsea. Yeah, me too. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. You know, I'm making no bones about that. You know, yeah, this is all great signing exciting players and whatnot. Ultimately, we've got to make this work on the football pitch. But I'm not thinking about that right now. Brother, hold that. Hold that, brother. You have your spinning Beyblade Anthony on the wing who gets 1 Premier League goal. We'll let the big boys deal with the proper business, all right? Hold that, brother. Hold that. You're done. You're done. Anthony. Bro, enjoy Anthony. This is a bad boy signing from us. A bad boy signing. Yeah, this is just makes everything worthwhile today. Everything worthwhile, people. What a fucking day. What a day, guys. Honestly. Absolutely delighted with this. Out of nowhere. Absolutely out of nowhere. Let's fucking go, people. Ivan Toney next, anyone? Anyone hungry for another one? Anyone hungry for another one, guys? Wow. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it, people. I don't even know what to say. I do not know what to say. Neto is now trending on Twitter. Mad. Fucking hell. Yes, people. This is what we are doing. This is what we're doing. No one mess with us in the transfer market. Rivals hold that. Although what this does mean is that we need to deliver on the football pitch, because otherwise we're going to be in for some serious stick, guys. Some serious stick. Medical tests are booked. Yes. Out of nowhere, guys. Out of nowhere. Neto Imagine this, guys. Neto on the left, Jackson through the middle, Palmer on the right, Nkunku in behind. Wow. Incredible scenes. Yeah, 51.4 million with another 2.6 millions in add-ons. Medical to be done soon. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Mate, this one, no speculation, no drama. Live and direct announcement like AJ Tracy. And there we are. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about, people. Incredible signing. Walks straight into the first team. Brilliant dribbler. Great creator. Brilliant in 1v1. Pacey. Can play both sides. And he's clinical in front of goal. Let's hope he doesn't lose all that when he comes to us. Let's hope he doesn't lose it. Let's compare him, guys, by the way. This is what we wanted. Exactly. I mean, if we can get Osimhen or Ivan Toney now, if we can get one more striker, genuinely, we're in for a madness. We are in for an absolute madness. I tell you now, guys. But look, to be fair, he missed 549 days through. Bro, if you're scoring 5 or 6 a game, don't worry about the other end. Don't worry about the other end. We'll deal with that. We will deal with that. Don't worry about the other end, guys. Finally, a quality player with Premier League experience. Yep. Bro, if you're scoring 5 or 6 a game, it doesn't matter. Welcome to the pride of London. Man like Pedro Neto. Let's have a look at what he's like, though, compared to our wingers last season. There's a little stat up here by Squawker. I don't know if you guys can see that particularly well. Pedro Neto, obviously injured a lot last season, only played 20 games, but he played more minutes than Madueke, similar minutes to Mudryk, and obviously less minutes than Sterling. So in terms of assists, he's getting an assist. This is stats per 90 minutes, I'd imagine. Yeah, per 90. Averaging 0.6 assists per 90, which is considerably better than Madueke, Mudryk, and Sterling, all on 0.2. He's creating 2.3 chances per 90, better than Madueke's 1.7, better than Mudryk's 1.8, better than Sterling's 1.4. Crosses attempted, almost 7 crosses attempted per game, 1.9 for Noni, 4.5 for Mudryk, and 2.7 crosses attempted for Sterling. Take-ons is big. Take-ons 2.2, same as Mudryk pretty much, touch better than Sterling, not as good as Noni. Not winning, well, fouls 1.3, 1. Yeah, fair. Touches in opposition box is a bit lower, but again, he's obviously playing, a bit less minutes. But he stacks up quite favourably. That's the big thing. 0.6 assists per 90, almost averages an assist a game, almost. You're still forgetting, Charlie, we've got a rookie manager and average centre-backs. Look, I hear you on that. I don't think we've got average centre-backs. I actually think individually the guys aren't bad. People, over 500 in the building. 20 subscribers to go until the 10.9K. Let's get there, people. 506 of you lot in the building. Wow. 23 subscribers. Please smash that subscribe button, guys. It's free. It takes seconds to do, and I would greatly appreciate all of your support. 500 in the building, 20 subs to go. So, guys, if you've not smashed that subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button, and please keep running the likes up as well, guys. We're on 244 likes. Get this to 300 people. This is a big day. Big day. Yep, got the here we go. I think because he's so tenacious and intense, his style, which causes injuries, maybe. Let's just calm down. I don't think we're ready for that after this. I don't think we're ready for that. I don't think we're ready for that, guys. But bring it on. Bring it on. That's all I can say. Signing of Pedro Neto. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we're doing. Let's have a look at people talking about this injury record, right? Let's have a look at it because rightfully it could be a concern. Sure, it could well be a concern. 51 million pounds, great deal. Let's have a quick look. Let's find it. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at Pedro Neto on the old transfer marked for that injury issue. Let's have a quick look, guys. Let's have a look. I don't know if Mudryk will be loaned or not. Yeah, I think the longer the Osimhen stuff goes on, guys, you just never know. The more desperate Napoli might get, and then there's every chance that we could pull something off. Every chance. 100%, guys. There's every opportunity that we could pull something special off. Every chance, but I don't know. I don't know for certain, to be honest. I don't know for certain. But what I do know is, guys, is that Pedro Neto's coming through the building. Coming through the building. That is the big news. The big fucking news. Wow. Maybe I'll slightly change the title. Breaking Pedro Neto to Chelsea. Here we go. Let's get that in. Yeah, mad. Absolutely mad. Guys, over 505 in the building. Keep smashing that like button, people. We haven't even reached 300 likes yet. What are we playing at here? What are we playing at, guys? Anyway, let's get this Pedro Neto. So he's a rolling apparently, but he can play both sides. I don't think this is a huge problem. Can play right and can play attacking midfield and can obviously play off the left as well. He's got, he still has 3 years left on his Wolves deal. Last season, people, let's have a quick look at what he did last season. Wolves, he got 9 assists in 20 Premier League games. He didn't play very much last season. 24 appearances in all competitions, only 20 appearances in the Premier League. Let's have a look at his injury record, guys. I'm going to bring this up on screen, by the way, because people always like to go in depth about injury history. So let's have a look at Neto's injury history, guys. We will have a look. It's here. Right. Okay. So, let's forget all this. Let's look in the last few years. So, ankle injury from October 2022 until February 2023. So, he missed 27 games. Then he's had a couple of hamstring injuries. October until December. So, he missed 11 games with a hamstring injury. Last season, he missed 23 games with hamstring injuries, 58 and 67 days, respectively. That's not great. That's not great. Yes, what a signing, brother. I agree. I agree. How many goals did he score? I think he scored 2. He scored 2 Premier League goals last season, but he's not been bought in to score goals. I think in a better side, he scores more goals as well, by the way. So yeah, I'm more looking at him as from a creative outlet point of view. That's what I'm looking at him at, from a creative outlet, for sure. Guys, 3 subscribers from 10.9k. Just the 3 more to go. Keep smashing the subscribe button. I wonder if we could reach 11K today. Can we get another 100 subscribers on the board? Wow. I don't know if we can, but let's try. 539 people in the building. So, guys, if we can get another 100 subscribers, let's do it. Let's get this to 11K today, people. Let's do it. Smash, smash, smash that subscribe button. 100 subscribers remaining, guys. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's see if we can do it. Guys, let me know if when we get to 11K. Let's get to 300 likes. We're 550 people in the building. Wow, wow, wow. Let me know in the chat when you've subscribed as well, people. Yes, love to Casper. Big up, bro. Mike, big up, my brother. We can use him to create an impact in the first half. Well, I think if we're spending £50 million on a play, you probably want to use him for a bit more than just creating an impact in the first half. Look, for sure, the recurring hamstring injuries are a problem. I'm not so fussed about this. I mean, look, had a serious knee injury back in 2021, missed 52 games. But yeah, look, obviously that's not great over the last 3 years. He's missed a lot of games. I mean, over the last 3 seasons, guys, so 2021, 22, over the last 3 seasons, are we going? Or 3 or 4 seasons, he's missed what? Let's add this up. 12 plus 11 plus 27 plus 52. He's missed 102 games over the last 3 or 4 seasons. Now, obviously, that's not great, but one, he's picked up a serious knee injury. And then secondly, he's had a couple of recurring hamstring injuries. So I don't know. He's 24 years of age, which is great. So he's 24 years old. He's a right winger predominantly, but he can play off the left as well. So we've got great options here, brilliant options here. Should I say, brilliant options, and exactly what we should be looking for. Exactly what we should be looking for. And we've hit 10.9Ks. Yes. Big up, people. Guys, we're going for that 11K today. I don't care what anyone says, man, people. We are going for that 11K. We're on 10,911. How many more is that? 89. It's a big ask, people, but there's 511 of you in here. Smash that subscribe button. Run these likes up, people. This signing reminds me a lot of our Spanish Pedro. Both could play on either wings, both left-footed, and both have similar dribbling styles. Fair. Nkunku is just as prone, but the point with these guys is that they score goals when you need it the most. Yeah, I hear you. Pedro Neto, let's go. Yes, get in there. Chelsea got fucked over. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think 51 million quid for a Premier League proven winger is getting fucked over. Just sounds like a bit of rival tears on that one. He's not as good as everyone thinks. Well, I think he's a very good footballer. You know, I don't think there's any denying that. I think he's absolutely a very, very good footballer. No denying that whatsoever. I think he's a very good footballer. So, you know, we should be excited for this. We should be excited for this. Look, yes, not another one, is there? This is obviously not the same one, is it? Because obviously we've been going a while, so I do know that Pedro Neto has signed. Already. Oh, Spurs were also interested. Spurs, hold that. Hold that, Spurs. That's what I'm saying. No, I don't think there's another Ornstein bomber. There can't be. There can't be. There absolutely can't be. Sky Sports understands Neto is already on his way to London for a medical. Spurs were also interested. Wow. Tottenham. Yeah, that's another one over on you, man. You take Dominic Solanke. They can hold that. That is what they can do. But look, I wouldn't be too concerned about this, guys. Obviously, a serious knee injury can happen to anyone. Obviously, an ankle injury, not ideal, and then a couple of recurring hamstring injuries. Look, there's no doubt about it. There's been a few fitness issues that are concerning. But do you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. I think this is a really good signing, guys. I think it's a brilliant signing, even. Sure, you know, and I said this at the start. You know, if you're not going to get Elise, which I was really fucked up about that we seemingly shafted. If you're not going to get Elise, you make sure that a winger you do get is of a similar level. So that is what we have done. That is what we have done. Let's have a look what the Euro expert is saying on this, because he gives balanced views on stuff. He is not a Chelsea fan. Let's have a look what Euro expert has been saying on this. Let's have a look what he's been saying. Right, immediate reaction to Neto from Euro expert. Let's have a quick look at this. That was my immediate reaction to Neto. What I'd say in defense of it is, when fit, he's a really devastating player, especially creatively. Agreed. Can play on both sides too. There's not many wide options in the bracket between the likes of Doué, Somerville, Leal, Kvaratskhelia, i.e. the 40 to 70 million pound range. 100 plus games missed since April is a massive concern. I agree. I think this is a huge financial gamble. One, I personally wouldn't have gone there. I'm not sure if I agree on it being a huge financial gamble, guys. I really don't. Obviously, yeah, I just totted the games up that he's missed since. And yeah, look, it's not great. It's not great reading, you know, to miss over 100 games since then. But I don't think it's awful. You know, I don't think it's horrendous, guys. I really don't. You know, I really don't think it's that bad. But this is the thing, right? And this is my point. You know, signing these players is great, but it puts even more pressure on. It puts even more pressure on to deliver, because now you're signing a Pedro Neto for £51 million. There's no excuses not to be qualifying in the top four. No excuses at all. You have to get in the top four. That's what I'm saying, guys. You must get in the top four, and that's putting more pressure on. That is putting even more pressure on people. So yeah, yes, it's exciting. Yes, it's brilliant, and I'm very pleased about this. But we are putting more and more pressure on ourselves. That is what we're doing here. You know, we have to come in the top four now when we're making signings like these. Under Maresca, they will be way strong. Bro, we must get top four now, regardless. We must. It's as simple as that, guys. Really is as simple as that. We have to get the top four. You know, there's no other way about it. Sterling next be sold. I hope so. Broja sale next week, no doubt too. I think so. We are nowhere near top four. I disagree on that. You know, we were about 5 or 6 points off it last season. We've got Lavia, James, and Kunku all back. You know, we've made a good signing in Pedro Neto. Like the top four is there for the taking. We've got the quality to do it. It's just now, can we perform on a consistent basis and get it done? And can we defend to a basic professional standard as a bare minimum? Can we do that? And those are the big ifs. It's not about having a lack of quality. It's not about having a lack of quality. We've got the quality to get in there. Yeah, West Ham are moving mad. I'll be real. West Ham are moving mad. If we got better at defending, we've got a half decent chance. Yeah, look, I think defensively, defense is a concern for sure. No denying it. Defense is a concern, but I look at it and I just think I think we will improve defensively. I really believe we will. Guys, we're 75 subscribers away from 11K. Still over 500 in the building. Let's do this. Let's get this done. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and let's get this to 400 likes as well, people. Let's get this to 400 likes. We're on 333 and we need 75 more subscribers. It's on. This is on, people. The ship from Spurs paid for his flight, but Pedro, he saw the light. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how close they were, but Sterling was good in pre-season. Yeah, brother, I'm not being fooled by this Sterling pre-season vibes. I'm just not. I'm simply just not being fooled by it. We're definitely finishing better than 6th this season. Bro, we have to. We must. We must. Bro, power of the Premier League. Power of the Premier League. When you got West Ham hijacking you and your Juventus, yeah, long day for you. Long day. I think top 5 is doable, but we'll have to see for now. I agree. Tosin and Fofana need to play. They can't keep rotating. I hear you. But we're not going to sign 2 centre-backs. We're just not. That simply isn't going to happen. But I mean, yeah, guys, incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible. Literally out of nowhere, this. Expect Pedro Neto to just slot in on that left-hand side. You know, or I mean, look, he's predominantly a right winger, but he can play both sides. So we've bought ourselves some decent versatility there. We've bought ourselves some decent versatility. So, wow. Spurs did present an offer. Spurs presented an offer, and Spurs can hold that. Spurs can hold that. They did. Ben Jacobs confirming that Spurs made an offer. Chelsea, understand Neto's. Yep. Chelsea and Spurs presented a cash player offer first. Both rejected. Before Chelsea came back with an accepted cash offer today, following a rejected bid last night. So Spurs presented a cash plus player offer, but Spurs can't live with us. Spurs, you know, we're not dining at the same tables, guys. We're not going to the same restaurants as Tottenham. You know, this is what we do. You know, we offer a cash player deal. Doesn't happen. We then put the cash on the table, and that's what we do. We might be playing Conference League, but this is still a big, big football club, guys. A big football club. So, yeah, I am absolutely delighted. Absolutely delighted. I think it's a brilliant buy. Bro, Man United are not favourites for the top 4. They've signed Lenny Yoro and Xerxes, and people are like gassing them up. They've signed a teenage centre-back who's not going to play for 3 months, and they've signed a striker that doesn't even start for Holland, and people think Man United are back. Brother, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're seeing. I really don't. I really don't see it. But yeah, we could send Broja to Spurs. West Ham could be a side to watch this season. You would expect them to be in the race for Europe. You would absolutely expect West Ham to be in the race for Europe. So yeah, we'll wait and see on this. But yeah, mad that Spurs made an offer as well. Yeah, exactly. He's already out for 3 months, Euro. Yeah, fuck them. Don't care about them. We're not interested in them. This is not about them. But yeah, I mean, it is interesting. You know, where's he going to play? Where's he going to play? Will he start on the left or will he start on the right? Because he can play both sides. So you look at it and you think, right, okay, where's he going to fit in? Where is he going to fit in? Yeah, bro, I hear you. Both those teams, honestly, if Palace get it right, Palace could qualify for Europe for sure. I think West Ham and Palace, there's definitely outside chances of it for sure. Yeah, it's for sure. I mean, it's important that this doesn't put right all the things that have been wrong and all the things that need to be sorted out. But this is the sort of business that we should be doing, and these are the sorts of signings that we should be making. And it's such a difference in the fan base when you actually sign proven quality players. It's not hard, is it? Guys, 60 more subscribers, still 450 of you lot in the building. So, yeah, guys, we can definitely get 60 more subscribers. I'm feeling it today. It's going to happen. Run it up, 60 subscribers to 11K, and keep smashing that like button. Neto on the right, Neto on the right, Palmer and Nkunku behind Jackson. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, look, I hear you. I mean, we're going to need to keep him fit, but I'm confident that we can do that. I am confident that we can do that. But yes, of course, we are going to have to wait and see. We are going to have to wait and see what happens on that one. We absolutely are going to have to wait and see what happens on that one. But yeah, it's a madness. I don't know where that's come from. Literally don't know where that's come from. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Pedro Neto. Wow, indeed. I reckon Neto is the backup plan to Elise. Noni will only have a chance in his team if Sterling plays so much worse. I think I think what this Neto signing does is it confirms that Palmer's going to play centrally, because you could have Sterling and Mudryk on the left, Neto and Madueke on the right. Or you can have Neto on the left, sorry. We've got four wingers now. Mudryk, Madueke, Neto, and Sterling, okay? That's your four wingers, seemingly. And now I think Palmer's going to play, is going to play deeper. Palmer for sure is going to play deeper. I don't see Palmer playing as a wide player. I agree Neto is very good and always rated him, but being stacked on the left side when our right side is... the right side is Madueke at the moment. Top four is a dream with a new manager and system. Yeah, I still think it's very doable. Look, Neto's come in because we needed another winger, because the wingers weren't up to scratch in pre-season. Yes, I think Madueke did well, but he needs competition on that side. We got a lot going on here, people. There's a lot going on, and I think there's plenty to be excited about with this. Plenty to be excited about. I just can't believe it. I just cannot believe it, guys. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Guys, let's get this to 400 likes, by the way. We're on 366 likes. Bang this up to 400 likes. There's still 430 people in the building. Yes, big up to Daniel. Hit the subscribe, guys. Let's get this to 11K, people. We need that double dose of celebration. 11K and Pedro Neto. What a day that would be. Why do we rotate between Palmer and Nkunku? A fit Nkunku is better than Palmer as a 10. We're not going to play 10s, though, are we? Because we're playing a 4-3-3. We're going to be having two advanced number 8s. So there's going to be... do you know what? I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Neto, Samu or Nico, Palmer with Nkunku as a 10/8. But the thing is, though, like, people talk about Palmer playing wide, right? But I don't see that happening, personally. I don't see that happening because Palmer is not a winger in a Maresca-style system. He likes his wingers high and wide, touchline wingers. But I don't see that being the case. Wolves' play style is so physical. No wonder all their offensive players get injured. Well, Estebal's not coming till 2025, so that's not going to affect anything going forward this season. That's not going to affect anything then. But, someone's going to have to leave. And I did say it. I've said it many a time. I've said it many a time. We are going to need someone someone is going to have to leave because with Esteban and Paez coming, there's not room for Sterling, Neto, Mudryk, Madueke. There's not room for them all. I think Sterling will be sold next summer. And I also think one of Mudryk or Madueke is playing for is going to be sold next summer. And one of them, so they're both playing, in my opinion, Mudryk and Madueke are playing for their Chelsea careers next season. You know, that's what I think is happening. That is exactly what I think is happening. So yeah, there we go, guys. I mean, incredible. Wow. And just like that, guys, by the way, let's I'll get to the super chat in a second. Stop it. Fabrizio, behave yourself, geezer. I'm not ready for this. Guys, I'm not ready for this. Chelsea could still be active on offensive player market even after Neto and Omorodion. Osimhen plans to leave, but no intention to reduce salary or accept a straight loan. Chelsea still keen only in case the deal conditions / Osimhen's stance changes. So not really anything too new on that front, guys. Nothing too new on that front. You know, and you know what? Actually, it was said on a podcast. I think someone mentioned it in the chat earlier. When's the medical? I don't think it will be today. I expect the medical will be over the weekend, I'd imagine, and we'll announce it next week. Or he could be at the match on Sunday. He could be at the game on Sunday. Real talk. Yeah, medical probably over the weekend. Yeah. That's what. Let's get this. Do you think we should prioritize a striker or a centre back next? In my opinion, we lack far too much. Look, we've got a lot of centre backs, so I'm not sure on that front. You know, I don't really know, to be honest. If the deal's right for Osimhen, then I would do it personally. If the conditions of the deal are right, I don't think I'd be breaking the bank and overpaying for him. You know, I absolutely don't think I would. I would be doing that. But yeah, let's wait and see on that front. In my opinion, we lack far too much experience and quality at centre back. I think we've got quality at centre back. It's just as a unit, we don't appear to be defending particularly well. That's the only issue. That is the only issue on that front. Guys, there's still loads coming in. Yeah, that was the one. A couple of days ago that we're still in for a winger and striker after Omorodion. Got the winger now, so let's hope the striker is Osimhen. Yeah, maybe. I mean, look, it wasn't a definite. It was one of them like, yeah, do you know what? We could still be in. You know, we could still be in. So look, we're going to wait and see, guys. We are going to wait and see on that one. Guys, 10 likes away from 400. Let's get this to 400 likes. And we're only 50 subscribers away now from 11K. Let's get this to 11K, guys. Let's do it. Smash the subscribe button if you're new round here and you haven't done so already. 50 subs to go. It might not happen today, but let's get as close as we possibly can. Close as we possibly can. I'd like to see an upgrade on the left centre back. Yep. Levi and Badia Shield don't impress me. Fair enough. We can't really question the intentions of Clearlake after the signings in Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia, Neto, etc. These younger signings are only there to be flipped for profit. I hear you. Defending is a structural problem, not just a case of centre-backs making mistakes. Yeah, I agree. I don't think our defensive issues are down to a lack of quality. I think the defensive issues are exactly as you say. They are structural. You know, there is structural defensive issues. So, yeah. That's what we're looking at, guys. Structurally, we need to improve. You know, that's what we need to do. If we can work on things structurally, then the defense will improve. I don't know if he'll stay at Brentford, but he's obviously not going to go to Spurs now, is he? So I don't know where he's going to end up. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if he leaves Brentford on a free, but I don't think Brentford would allow him to stay for another season and go on a free. They'll want to get their money for him. So I don't really know what they're planning to do. In all honesty, I don't know what they're planning to do. So yeah, we will absolutely wait and see on that front. Well, I think he'll play. Yes. It does indeed deserve 11K. We got 50 to go, guys. 50 subscribers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Neto will play on the left. Well, I think he'll play both, to be honest. He can play on both sides, which is an added bonus. So I suspect he'll play both sides. Yeah, I think with the volume of attacking signings we're making, I think it pretty much confirms that Guihu will go on loan. Really do need to do considerable clear outs over this summer and next summer. Yeah, there's a lot of players that need to go. A lot of players that need to go. I agree. It's not necessarily all from the first team, but it's guys on the fringes. You know, a lot of the younger ones that we signed that haven't really had the yeah. Let's have a look. Big up for the super chat, brother. All this introverted, extroverted, isosceles triangle football needs nothing to our relegation level centre backs. I think it's a little bit harsh. Look, I think Fofana's a top centre back, but it's going to take time for him to get back up to speed. I agree. I don't know what's happened to Badia Shield, and I don't think Axel Disasi particularly suits how we're looking to play. But again, he's not featured in this preseason yet. Like Pele said, the best way to defend is to score goals. Yeah, true. The brief out of the club at the start of the window that we're looking for a left centre back. We signed Vega instead of Calafiori, and he's only got a kick in pre-season. So what was the point? Yeah, I hear you on that. Like the fact that he's not even used, he hasn't even used Chilwell much there either. You know, what does that suggest? You know, Vega must be going on loan because he's barely featured in pre-season. He has to be. Just sell Badia Shield. Fair enough. Agree our defence will improve. Just worry if Sterling or Mudryk will improve. You're not going to get much improvement from Sterling at 29. I think Mudryk, there is room for considerable improvement there. It's just going to be a case of are we going to get it? That's the big thing for me. Are we actually going to get that? But I don't know, people. I don't know. Fofana 2 seasons injured. I speculated he might not be the same player after that. Need to wait. Yeah, exactly. We got to wait on Fofana. We have to wait on Fofana. So we will just see on that. We will just see on him. We got to wait. I think he absolutely must just give him a chance to build up after that. But yeah, mad, absolutely mad. We've made what? I think we've paid 100 £80 million we've spent this summer, and we've made £130 million in sales. So this is great. You know, Neto's an upgrade to the 11, and it's a good signing. That's why. Let's see what happens. I wonder if this changes anything on the Madueke side of things. I wouldn't have thought it would necessarily, because you want 2 quality players in each position. I wouldn't have thought, you know, we would see any movement in Madueke, but I wonder if Neto signing, whether Newcastle might just try their luck a little bit. I wonder if they might try their luck. I wonder if they might try their luck, potentially. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but they might look to. Yeah, he's predominantly a right winger, but he's good off both sides. So that's the most important thing. He's good off both. He's good from both sides. So I don't really think it makes much difference, really. Can we fit together this trio in midfield? Yeah, we absolutely can. You could do that. The only thing is that obviously Palmer is not really a winger in a Maresca style system, because he's not a touchline winger, like high and wide, taking players on 1v1 and that. We are selling our best centre back for pure profit. Yeah, bro, I do hear. I think Chalobah's more than good enough to play for us. If we had any sort of interest in Mudryk, I'd get rid. I don't think there would be an awful lot of interest, and I don't think Chelsea will give up on the investment after less than 2 seasons. I think if we're having a similar conversation at the end of next season, then sure, I would agree. What now? What if we buy another class player? Well, then it just puts more pressure on us. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Yeah, I like Madueke. I think there's loads of ability there, and he's more than good enough to play for Chelsea. Maybe not start every week, but he's definitely more than good enough to play. So let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see what happens with him. Let's wait and see what happens with him, because I think it would be a mistake to sell him. No, I mean, obviously, I think he predominantly play on the right for Wolves, but he can play on the left. He absolutely can play on the left. So, yeah, 2 seconds. Oh, hello, mate. Hello, mate.
Hey, Charlie, how are we doing?
Yeah, all good, mate. What's happening?
I'm all right, mate.
Sorry?
Is it possible to postpone a bit? I'm under a little bit of because I'm in the process of trying to move, and well, basically, if you're self-employed, it's not very easy. So
No.
I'm
Sorry, guys. Anyway, let's get back to this. Yeah, no, he did. He obviously he didn't feature a lot in the Euros, but yeah, he has played there on the left. Yeah, he has. So yeah, we will see on that front. We will see. For last preseason games, what would you like to see improved? Defense, basically. That's it. Defense. That's the only thing that really needs improving. I don't worry about us going forwards at all. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else to add, guys. I don't think there's too much more to add. But the needle was definitely moved. We've talked about needle movers, ceiling raisers. This ticks those boxes. This ticks those boxes. So yeah, I'm pleased about this. The only concern is the injury record, but the ability is fantastic, and the versatility that it can play both right and left is a huge plus as well. Yeah, I still believe in him. I fully believe in him. No doubts in my mind personally. Well, this is either Mudryk make or break season or he's gone. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you on that one. I think it's the same with Madueke as well. Maybe. I'm not going to say definitely, but sure, definitely increases the chances. I would start Gusto in the last preseason game. I agree. In his early time at Wolves, he could float around midfield and attack. Yep, I agree on that. But yeah, people, let's have a look, see how we're getting on this front here. Let's have a look, guys. We're still 50 away, 50 subscribers away. Let's try and get a few more subscribers on the way out. Let's try and get a few more subscribers on the way out. But guys, I'm going to round this one out here. Got a few things I've got to do. So love for all the support, guys. Big stream. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Pedro Neto is going to be a Chelsea player. No, it's going to be on the Chelsea website. So similar to the other preseason games, it will be $4.99 to watch it. Yeah, I think she's on holiday. Yeah, she's fine, mate. Yeah, I think she's on holiday. Do you like the signing of Neto? Absolutely. Yeah, strange one. Strange one to me. But guys, I'm going to round this one out here. Love for the support, guys. Big up to every single one of you. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out. Make sure you subscribe as well. Let's get closer to 11K. We're about 50 away still. So please smash the likes on the way out. Please hit that subscribe button. Chelsea could be back. Who knows? But Pedro Neto is going to be a Chelsea player. £51.4 million. Deal done. Flying in for a medical. We could be back. What a feeling. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow at some point looking ahead to the Inter game. Love for all the support as always. Big up. Smash the likes. Subscribe if you're new. And peace out, guys.